Unlock the beauty of the Arabic alphabet in minutes. Dive into my quick guide to revising the Arabic alphabet book and master the fundamentals effortlessly. In today's lesson, I'll give you a quick overview of all the topics in the book and explain how to read it in a simple way. I'll do my best to make each lesson easy to understand, inshallah. And you can find separate videos for each chapter of the full book on the channel. So let's get started. Our first lesson is all about the pronunciation of this Arabic alphabet. Upside, Arabic alphabet. Below it, written in English for helping. Pronunciation, for example, first one alif, ba, ta, fa, jim. In this lesson, you only focus the pronunciation of these Arabic alphabet. Next we have exercise. In the exercise, there are only Arabic without English. Try to read it like alif, ba, next line ha, kha, everywhere without English. You can practice, inshallah, it will be helpful. In lesson 2, there are complete letters and half letters. Upside there are complete one, below it, the same letters but in half. And in this lesson, we will try to recognize these letters because many of letters look like similar. For example, first three letters ba, ta, and tha is look like same, but the difference between in their dots and the position of their dots. For example, ba has one dot below it, ta has two dots above it, tha has three dots above it. Just like that, next three letters jim, ha, and kha. These three letters look like same. Jim has one dot below it, ha is always empty, and kha has one dot above it. Lesson 2 is all about recognizing the Arabic alphabet and how the letters look like when they are half. Lesson 3 is all about different shapes of one alphabet. For example, this one is alif, and the other look of alif, this one. Next one is ba. You only memorize it. Ba has one dot below it. In this way, you can recognize the ba. Next we have ta. Ta has four different shapes. First one ta and three others. Next one ain. Just like that. Lesson 3 and its exercise is all about different shapes of one letter, one alphabet. Next we have lesson 4. This is very important lesson. It's about first vowel sign. First vowel sign we have fatha. Its name fatha. Fatha is look like this symbol. Fatha is always upside of the letter and it's pronounced like a. Every word has their own voice, but every word read it like that. A. For example, first one alif, alif fatha a. Next one ba, b sound like ba fatha ba. For example, this one is za, so z sound. It's going to be za fatha za. Everyone has their own voice, but everyone read it like that. A. Just like that, o fatha o. Next one, ha fatha ha. Everyone read it like that. Next we have lesson 5. Lesson 5 is all about second vowel sign. It's kasra. It look like fatha but below of the letter. Fatha is always upside of the letter. Kasra is always below of the letter. And kasra is pronounced like e. Fatha is pronounced like a. Kasra is pronounced like e. For example, alif kasra e, ba kasra b, ta kasra t. Every word has their own voice, but everyone read it like that. E. For example, this one is sin. It's going to be sin kasra si. Qaf kasra qi. Sod kasra si. This one is jim kasra ji. Every word is read it like that. Ji. Next we have lesson 6. Lesson 6 is all about third vowel sign. Its name dhamma and it's pronounced like u. It's look like little waw. Little waw upside of the letter is called dhamma. So alif dhamma u, ba dhamma bu, ta dhamma tu. Everyone read it like that. U. Next lesson, lesson 7 is all about double fatha. Double fatha has its name fatha taini. Double fatha is also called fatha taini. And fatha taini is pronounced like an last end sound. Every word last end sound. For example, This is alif, alif fathateni, an, ba fathateni, ban, ta fathateni, tan. For example, this one is za, so za fathateni, zan. Every word is read like that. An, ever at the end is N sound. Next we have lesson 8. Lesson 8 is all about kisrateni. I mean double kasra. Double kasra is also called kisrateni. So kisrateni is pronounced like in, alif kasrateni in, ba kasrateni bin, ta kasrateni tin. Every word is read like that in. Next we have lesson 9. Lesson 9 is all about double dhamma. Double dhamma is also called dhamma-taini. Just like double fatha is also called fatha-taini. Double kasra is also called kasra-taini. This one is double dhamma, so this one is dhamma-taini. Dhamma-taini is pronounced like un, alif dhamma-taini un, ba dhamma-taini bun. This one is ra dhamma-taini run, za dhamma-taini zun. Everyone read it like that, un. Next we have lesson 10. Lesson 10 is all about connecting alif with every single word. When you see alif is connected with some letter, with some word, the letter is read a little bit long as compared to simple. For example, in previous lesson we read ba fatha ba, ta fatha ta, that's it. But there is alif. So we can read ba fatha alif, ba, a little bit long as compared to simple. Ta fatha alif ta. See, it's a little bit long. For example, like if you read simple ta fatha ta, that's it. It's short. But alif is connected, so it's going to be ta fatha alif ta, sa fatha alif sa, and jim fatha alif ja, like this. Lesson 11 is all about standing fatha. Standing fatha is its name fatha tawila. Standing fatha is also called fatha tawila. And standing fatha is read just like simple fatha but a little bit long. For example, there is two alif. First alif has simple fatha. Next alif has fatha tawila, standing fatha. So first one read it alif fatha a, short one. Next alif fatha tawila a little bit long. Next ba fatha ba and ba fatha tawila ba, ta fatha ta, ta fatha tawila ta. You memorized it. Fatha tawila is pronounced just like simple fatha but a little bit long. Next we have lesson 12. Lesson 12 is all about standing kasra and reverse dhamma. Standing kasra pronounced just like simple kasra but a little bit long. For example, alif kasra e, simple kasra. That's why we read it short. Next, alif kasra tawila e, a little bit long because this is fatha tawila. Sorry, kasra tawila. Standing kasra is also called kasra tawila. Next we have reverse dhamma. This is simple dhamma, so we can read normally like waw dhamma wu, hamza dhamma u, ha dhamma hu. Next three letters has reverse dhamma. So reverse dhamma is also called dhamma tawila. So it's going to be waw dhamma tawila wu, hamza dhamma tawila u, and ha dhamma tawila hu, like this. Lesson 13 is all about this symbol. Its name sukoon. It's look like a little dal. When you see upside of any letter a little dal here, it's mean the letter is silent, also connected with the first one. For example, alif has fatha, waw has sukoon, and jazm. There is two name. You can say sukoon, jazm. You can say as you can easily. So waw is silent and also connected with alif. So it's going to be alif fatha waw aw, ba fatha waw baw, ta fatha waw taw. With the symbol of sukoon, the symbol of jazm, the letter is silent, also connected with the first letter. Next we have lesson 14. The same letter, but the first one has dhamma. In previous lesson, before silent one has fatha. In this lesson, before silent one has dhamma. So it's going to be alif dhamma waw u, Ba dhamma wow boo. Wow has a symbol of jazm. Wow is silent. Ba has dhamma. So the silent one is connected with the first one. It's going to be ba dhamma wow boo. Ta dhamma wow tu. Like this. Lesson 15 is same about jazm, but we replace ya with wow. So it's going to be alif fatha ya ay, ba fatha ya bay, ta fatha ya tay. Ya has a symbol of jazm. Ya is silent connected with ta, so ta fatha ya tay. For example, this one za has fatha, ya is silent, ya is also connected with za. It's going to be za fatha ya zay, like this. Next we have lesson 16. Lesson 16 the same just like previous one, but before ya the letter has kasra. So it's going to be alif kasra ya e, ba kasra ya b, and ta kasra ya t. Everyone read it like that, e, like this. In lesson 17, the letter is silent. For example, in previous one, we can read wow is silent, ya is silent. That's it. But now there are any letter is going to be silent. When you see upside of any letter, there is a jazm, a little dal. So alif has fatha, noon has jazm. Noon is silent, also connected with the first one. So it's going to be alif fatha noon, and next one zal is silent. So alif kasra zal is. Next one mim is silent. Alif fatha mim like this. Lam is silent. So sin fatha lam sal. In lesson 18, we learned about skipping the letters. For example, first one Ain, next one Lam, next one is Ya. Ain has Fatha, Lam has Fatha Tawila, Ya is empty, Ya has no vowel sign. So Ya is not readed. Empty letter is skipped. So this one is Ain Fatha A, Lam Fatha Tawila La, Ala, like this. Next one Alif Kasra E, Lam Fatha Tawila La, Ila, Ya is not readed. The same one, alif has fatha tawila, waw has fatha tawila, ya has nothing. So it's going to be alif fatha tawila waw fatha tawila wa, like this. Lesson 19. When you see alif has no vowel sign, then alif is normally readed like ya fatha alif ya, ba fatha alif ba. But when you see alif has any vowel sign, so alif is converted to hamza, pronounced as hamza. Alif is alif, but pronounced as hamza if alif has any vowel sign. There is jazm upside of alif, so alif is pronounced as hamza. It's going to be ya fatha hamza ya. If you say alif, so ya fatha alif ya, ya fatha alif ya. No, if there is no sign of alif, then it's going to be ya fatha alif ya, read it long. But there is a jazm of upside of alif, it's going to be ya fatha hamza ya. You memorized it. When you say upside of alif, there is any symbol, alif is pronounced as hamza. Lesson 20 is all about this symbol. Its name shadda. 3 lines upside. It's shadda. It's mean doubling the letters. For example, in previous lesson we read Rafat Habba. Rob, ba is silent because ba has jazm. Next one, ba fat haba is equal to rob, doubling the letter. Ba is also connected with ra, and ba is also readed. Just like that, alif kasra noon in, noon fathana is equal to inna, just like summa. So ain fatha mim am, mim fatha ma, amma. Mim is connected with ain, also mim is readed. In previous lesson, mim is connected with ain, that's it. Ain fatha mim am, we move on the next letter. But if you see upside, this symbol here with 3 lines, it's shadda. It's mean mim is connected with ain, also mim is readed, like ain fatha mim am, mim fatha ma, amma, like this. Lesson 21 is not much different as compared to previous lesson. So alif fatha lam al, lam fatha alif la, alla. Next ba fatha lam bal, lam fatha alif la, balla. Like this. Lesson 22 is all about this symbol. Its name mad, short mad and long mad. When you see upside of any letter, this symbol here, this mad here, its main letter is read too long. You can hold the sound at least 4 to 5 seconds as compared to simple. For example, in previous lesson we read ba fatha alif ba, ba dhamma waw bu, ba dhamma ya bi, not too long. But if you see upside of any letter, this symbol, this mad here, it's going to be too long. You can hold the sound at least 4 to 5 seconds like this. Ba fatha alif ba, ba dhamma waw bu, ba kasra ya bi. In this way you can pronounce mad. Lesson 23 is just like previous lesson, but the letter with mad also connected with the next one. It's going to be dollan, like dot fatha alif lam, dol, and lam fatha taini lan together is called dollan. We can pronounce mad and also connected with lam. So next one, like hajjaka, ha has mad, also ha is connected with jim. Next we have lesson 24. Lesson 24 is not much different, like ain fatha mim am, mim fatha ma without alif, amma. Next one same but with alif, ain fatha mim am, mim fatha alif ma, amma. Just like that. Fa kasra ya fi, mim fatha ma without alif, fi ma. Next fa kasra ya fi, mim fatha alif ma, fi ma. Like this. Lesson 25 is about dhammataini, fathataini, kisrataini is connected with the next letter. For example, it's rasulun and minallahi, but mim has a symbol of shadda. So lam dhammataini mim lum and mim kasra. It's going to be rasulun minallahi. Just like that, ta has kasrataini, but mim has shadda. So ta is connected with mim, bihijaratim instead of tin. Okay, bihijaratim min sijilin, like this. Next we have lesson 26. When you see, for example, it's mim kasra nun min and mim fatha alif ma, like this, but this nun is not read because nun is silent and the next letter has shadda. So the silent one is skipped. This mim is connected with this mim, like mim kasra mim, mim and mim fatha alif ma, mim ma in, like this. Next one, mim has kasra, nun is silent, but the next letter has shadda. You memorized it. When the next letter has shadda, silent one is skipped. Mim is connected with directly nun, mim kasra lam mil, lam fatha la. Nun is skipped, mim is connected with lam. So milladunhu, just like that. Lam yakullahu, this nun is not read because nun is silent. Next one has shadda. Kaf is connected with lam, lam yakullahu. Lesson 27, it's not much different from lesson 25. Fathataini is connected with the next one, like ha fatha ba hab, ba fathataini waw baw, habban wa nabatan. Next, imanan wa qalu, like this. Lesson 28 is all about little meme. As you can see, upside of noon there is meme here. When you see upside of meme, upside of any letter, this little meme is here, so meme is read it. and this little meme is also be silent. It's going to be meme kasra meme, meme ba fathain ba and dal kasra di, meme ba di, just like that. Bil jambi, noon is skipped because of little meme, jim fatha meme, jam ba kasra bi, bil jambi. Everyone read it like that. Noon is skipped. When you see upside of noon, there is meme. So this one, ain fathataini, an normally, but there is little meme here, so it's going to be ain fathataini meme am, and back kasra noon bin, lanasfa'am bin nasiya, like this. Next one, ra dammataini run, but there is meme here, so it's going to be ra dammataini meme rum, and back kasra bi, khabirum bima ta'maluna, like this. Lesson 29 is all about little noon. When you see little noon is here, and also little noon has always kasra. So it's going to be qadiru nil lazi, noon kasra lam nil, lam fatha la, zal kasra zi, zal kasra ya zi, qadiru nil lazi, just like that. Luma zati nil lazi. It's known, and little known has name. Its name known utni, known utni. This little known is also written, and this little known also always has kasra, only kasra. Next we have lesson 30. This is the last lesson. It's going to be like A'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. But if you see, there is a circle here. It's mean the ayat is completed. So when the letter is last of any ayat is going to be silent. Last letter of any ayat is going to be silent. So Qanir Rajim, meme has kasra, but meme in the last of the ayat, so meme is silent. It's going to be Qanir Rajim. Just like that. Qul huwallahu ahadun, to Qul huwallahu ahad. Dal is silent. Just like that. Min khawfin. Fa is going to be silent. It's min khawf. That's it. This is a complete overview of the Arabic alphabet book. If you want to learn, if you want to take separate classes, just contact us. We will teach you, and we already teaching the worldwide, alhamdulillah, also teaching free. It's Allah's work. Contact us, we will teach you Quran, inshallah. Thank you so much. See you in the next lesson. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.